Hi you guys, so this week's topic is going to be tips and tricks on how to save money. So some of the things that we do to save money is we do cloth diaper. We started cloth diapering when Maddie was about 7 months. We did discover that we were pregnant with twins, so we thought we were going to have 3 in diapers at once, and that was going to run us just really expensive in buying diapers. So that's when we started looking into alternatives. So we did buy a couple and we did test them out, and we realized that we really loved them. And not only that, but cloth diapers are really like an investment. If you invest with them with your first, you can use them with your second and your third and so on. And when you're completely done with using cloth diapers, then you can also sell them and make a profit. So you're definitely getting your money's worth when it comes to cloth diapering. As far as like household and groceries, we do use washable plates. We use a lot of towels and cloth napkins. We also use the reusable snack sacks, and that's really going to save you money. I know some families do use paper plates because it is more convenient, but it is going to cost you money. And not only that, but you're filling the landfill with waste. And actually, I'm in the market to buy some reusable baggies like the snack sacks, but I want them gallon size. So if y'all know where I could get some of those, just leave me a message and I would really appreciate it. I did look at Etsy, but I didn't find anything as far as gallon size, and I do use quite a bit of those, and it would be nice to have something that I can just wash. Another thing you can do is buy in bulk, especially your meats. You know, most of the time when you buy in bulk, you're going to be saving at least 20% per pound. So a little bit here and there is going to add up. You know, $1 is still $1. Not only that, you can also buy like your toothpaste, your paper towels, your toilet paper, anything that you use a lot of and that you're going to use within that year or two. If you buy it in bulk, you're going to save. And like I said, you saving a couple dollars here and there is eventually going to add up. Meal plan. Take a list with you when you go grocery shopping. That way you're less likely to buy things that you don't need, and you're not going to run off and forget a couple items that you're going to have to create your meals that you have planned. So make you a plan and do a meal plan. Did I just say that? Make you a list and do a meal plan before going grocery shopping. One thing that really helps me is I go grocery shopping once a month, and that basically cuts down on me buying anything that is not a necessity. I have a really bad problem to where I like to buy things here and there, things that I don't need, and it may be like $2 and $3, you know, like a cookie cut or something to that effect, but I don't need it. So if I stay out of the stores, then I'm not spending any money, and that seems to work really well. We still have to go back and get like our milk and our fresh food, or fresh fruit and fresh vegetables, but those are just quick in and out, and I'm just not all over the stores and the different sections to see things that I think I want. So that really helps. Now as far as household bills goes, car insurance. You get a discount if you pay once a year, or even every 6 months, or every 3 months. And I want to say with State Farm, which is who we got, if you pay once a year, I think it's called annually. If you pay once a year, then you get like a 20%. I want to say it's 20% discount. I do know it's a good discount, and especially for people who are paying outrageous prices on insurance, that would be a really good way to save some money. Now, one of the other moms, Jen, was talking about cutting out bills that you don't need. And for us, that was cell phones. We were paying $120 a month, and we wasn't using them. We don't get service at home. So the only time we ever, needed a cell phone is when we went to town, if I needed to call home, or, something was to happen if we were broke down on the side of the road, or were in a wreck, or if the school was needing to get a hold of me and I'm not at the house. That's basically the only reason why I wanted a cell phone. So what I did was I did purchase an iPhone used off of eBay, and just bought a SIM card, and now I pay 10 cents per minute. I've honestly have had my phone almost a year and haven't even invested $100. So we just don't use our cell phone. Now I do know that cell phones are some people's lifeline, but that's not the case for me. Also, texting you can do for free if you have a Yahoo account. You can text anyone and it's not going to cost you a dime. So I can sit at home and text and I'm not paying for it. Cable. We don't have cable, and that might be a surprise to some of you. But like I was saying, we do live in between two mountains, and we don't get service with our cell phones, nor do we get signal for Dish or Direct or anything like that. So what we do have is Netflix, and then we also have Hulu Plus. So we only pay a total of $25 a month, and I still watch every show that cable has to offer. Not only that, but if you don't want Netflix, or you don't have the equipment that you have to have Netflix to stream it on, you can also watch it for free online. Like if you like Desperate Housewives or Grey's Anatomy or anything like that, you can go to abc.com and watch it there for free. Not only that, if you like Teen Mom, you can go to mtv.com and watch it for free. You do not have to pay to watch shows. Another thing is pay with cash. Whatever it is, possibly just save up for it. Do not put it on credit cards because you are going to pay interest rates. Not only that, but if it is an emergency and you don't have the cash, that would be the only way I would ever charge anything. Just pay with cash as much as you can. It's going to save you in the long run. Now, as far as entertainment goes, we do go to the movies here and there with the girls. We do go see matinees because here it is half price to go see matinees. Maddie and Kira are still free, so going to the movies works out quite well for us. It's very, very cheap. And another thing we do, I know, which is against rules, it's ridiculous to pay $5 for a drink and $3 for a box of candy when you can go to Walmart and get the box of candy for 98 cents. We sneak it in. I'm not even going to try to lie. We sneak in bottled waters and we sneak in everybody a box of candy. I think it's ridiculous that they're allowed to charge that much for stuff, honestly. So it's a little embarrassing to say that we sneak stuff in, but we do. Now we also do a library school. The girls absolutely love that, and that is free as well. If you have not checked out your local library, I do believe you need to. Just because I never thought a library could be the way that our library is. Like, we have toys at our library. They have the Melissa and Doug magnet dolls. They have rocking horses. They have the big stuffed animals that are basically like bean bags that they can sit on. You can rent movies and CDs and books. It's all free. And a lot of them will have activities for the kids. And, of course, it's free. So my girls absolutely love library school and going to the library. So check that out. Now, as far as like just me and Ray, we do like to do date night every now and then. And our date night consists of staying in. Basically what we do is we put the girls to bed, and then we will either make a pizza or we will do an oven pizza, but I prefer to make one just because you're in the kitchen, you're cooking together, you're spending time together, and then you can sit down and relax, watch a movie, and eat the pizza that y'all made together. So that's something that we like to do on a regular basis. You know, we're not paying any extra for movies because we do already pay for Netflix, and we also get movies in the mail with them, with the whole sign-up thing that we did. So we're not paying any extra. We're not paying for gas. We're not paying for a babysitter, and we're definitely not paying the ridiculous amount that it costs to go out and eat. For me, I can't justify paying $50 for a meal for two people when you can go home and you can make it for half that cost. Now, we do go out, you know, to see a matinee in an actual theater or go out to eat at a nice restaurant on special occasions, like such as our anniversary or our birthdays or Valentine's Day. We do save those, you know, just for special occasions. I think it does make it a little bit more sweeter whenever you do get the chance to go out. So that's just basically how we saved money. So I hope that this helps.